All right, so welcome to this training or market overview, right? So basically, I think I've done this about 3 times. My screen was not recording at the first, so quite terrible. So if you have followed us for any length of time, we normally analyze the market and especially on one asset class so that you can become a professional. And we feel that is the best way to go as a trader, where you become a professional on one market and asset class. We didn't upload this past week because it was not on seat. And yeah, and something I should quickly point out, the month of February has been very challenging as regarding the dollar, lots of pressure here and there, and it reflects in the chart. You can see this is GBP USD. We had up down movements, also of this sideways. You can see this past last week of February. This is a daily chart. You see the sideways movement. No clean, clear bust of price as we wanted. You know, we analyzed price coming here 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, analyzed that. Last week we didn't analyze all of this. But overall, we are bearish in this asset class, and the market hasn't been all friendly. So you want to use this as an additional conference to your trade, right? And you always endeavor to add your um, dollar analysis to your chart because whatever dollar is doing, the opposite to be correct for pound dollar, right? So this is the dollar chart, the daily chart um, already. So, like I said, I've done this video before, but I found out I wasn't recording my screen. Terrible. So that's why you have all of this marks up already here. So quickly look at the left. You can see this is a bearish order block. That green candle. We have talked about other blocks in the chart in our channel before, right? Again, we're going to be doing individual teaching as the time goes by. Now, if you're new to the channel, probably you were referred here. You want to click the subscribe button, like, comment, so that this video can be recommended to others and you'll be the first to be notified when we upload new videos, right? So right there is a bearish order block, price rallied all the way down, and then we had this one. Now the middle point of the order block, called the mean threshold by ICT, is a very sensitive level. So this green candle looks the midpoint, extend it in time. Once price break the midpoint of another block, the other block becomes invalidated. So this candle running through that red line already invalidates that other block. So what does that mean? It confirms a bullish movement for dollar, right? And this implies um, we are going to the upside. However, price does not just move up because it is going up. You know that from trading, and we have also talked about equilibrium, premium, and discount in this channel. How if you consider a range from example bottom to top, right? You want to, if you are bullish in any given range, you want to allow price return to below your 50% mark, which is actually called um, equilibrium. So I'm going to mark that 50% with this red line right there. So because we are bullish, and why are we bullish? Amongst other things, this other block has been breached, the center point. So we are overall bullish, right? And look above, you can see there is a fair value gap right there. So but because we are bullish, we don't expect price to keep rallying. We expect price to rally, pull back to discount, continue the rally. So that's a very simple analysis to take note of. So when I did my flip to low to high, notice low to high is with the bodies of the candle, not the wick, right there. The 50% mark has been marked. So I'm going to take out the uh, Fibonacci 2. It is out. So that level becomes very important to us. This level right here. So because we are bullish, let me take that top one. We expect price to come to this level or below it. Anything below this level is acceptable. And notice there is a volume imbalance right here. Volume imbalance is when there is no overlap between the bodies of corresponding candles. Look at this candle close right there. Look at the next candle open. So there's a space right there. That's what we call volume imbalance. And usually they serve like magnet. Notice all the time price came to the volume imbalance area, it left wicks, no bodies. All right. I mean, the bodies of candles were not left, just the wicks. So this is still a virgin or a fertile area for price to run into. All right. Let me make sure this is being recorded. So that's the volume imbalance. We are looking at, and we expect price to run towards it. And again, just below the volume imbalance, you can see there is this. Let me take this out. I think I already got what I wanted. There is this fair value gap from this candle's high to this candle's low. All this area is what you call the fair value gap, right? We've talked about that. But something I should show you is that the mid or center point of a fair value gap is also very important. All right. So you can split if you have a very um large fair value gap like this one you are seeing right here. You want to split it in half, like I just did, from this high to this low. Split in half, you get this level, right? Below this level is what we call discount. Above that level, we call premium. And because we are looking to buy, because we are overall bullish, we expect price to not just pull back to fill the volume imbalance. It can get deep inside discount area here. All right, it can get deep inside this discount area. It's a possibility as well. The first possibility is the volume imbalance. The other one is inside the gap, inside discount, and then overall, when it gets there, it starts pulling up. Does that make sense? So let me show you one more time. This is what we're expecting for dollar. A drop down to this volume imbalance, and it can accelerate here with a spike, and then start rejecting up higher. Notice all of this relatively equal top. This is a low resistance liquidity run. We're going to discuss this some other time. So it's going to come down to go up. That's the point. Note what I just said. Dollar will go down to go up. So the opposite will be correct for pound dollar. If dollar will go down to go up, pound dollar will go up to come down. Right? Pound dollar will go up to come down. Now, how far can it go to the upside? Right? There are many ways to note that. First of all, you can see these relatively equal tops right here, relatively equal tops right here. And then my highest guess is this candle. Now, every time you have a candle with large wicks like this, right, you want to break the wicks into two, right? Divide into two, note the midpoint of it. All right, those are going to be very what you can call key levels in charts. So there is one here, so I'm going to do for both of them. So take notes of this stuff very quickly. I will denote this top, bottom to top right there, and my 50% mark there, right? So let's go do for the other one, bottom to top. Or you can see some both of them are even the same length. Both of them are actually the same length. Amazing. I not okay, and we got it. Midpoint taken. So this level here and here are so powerful. You know, we talked about dollar going down to go up. Now, pound dollar will go up to come down. That means this level will be rated, but I am concerned that they will actually exceed this level because of this relatively equal top here, but they shouldn't break this level, right? So back to the 1 hour chart, what that means to us to as a trade analyst, this is the first level we are talking about. So you can actually listen carefully as I wrap this up. You can actually trade both ways, right? Even though you are bearish in pound dollar, you are already seeing that there are opportunities for bullish movement to this level. And if it gets very interesting, that level, but you don't exceed that one. This one is a possibility of it breaking all through. But this level, it shouldn't go, it shouldn't exceed it. So mark these levels in your chart. 1.2254, 1.2254, and 1.20926. 1.20926. You want to write this down and put a line just as I have on my chart, right? Mark those down. So there's an opportunity for this up movement. And of course, you can see this liquidity pool right there. So I expect price to take it all out. And even this one, because of this level I talked about. Now, overall, we are bearish, but you can either wait for price to do all this movement and start dropping for the week, or you can look for an opportunity to trade up with some caution because this whole area is like a no man's land and shouldn't exceed that area right there. And then you want to wait for the drop. So whichever way you are fine. All right, whichever way you are good. Now this week We are resuming the challenge for the month of March, and it's getting really interesting already. All you need to do is just to fund your accounts with at least 40, $50. The more the better, right? And trade with us for free. All right. There are going to be times we're going to be charging for this WhatsApp. The time of this recording, it is free. So all you want to do is to use the link in the description below, create an account. If you already have an account with a broker, if you already have an account with a broker, use a new email address. That works. So create an account with that recommended broker, right? Then deposit at least 40 USD, okay? Deposit at least 40 USD. Then send me a WhatsApp message or Telegram message. I will add you immediately to the challenge room. Ensure you do as instructed. The link will be in the description below. Create the account. If you already have an account with the company, use a new email, but maintain your legal names and document for verification and all of those stuff, right? And then deposit at least $40 in the account. Then send me a screenshot on WhatsApp. My link, everything is all in the description, and you'll be added in the room. There, you're going to be given exactly when to. I cannot say certain things on this channel. This is YouTube. I don't want to be flagged. You're going to be giving how we trade, where we trade. Of course, we have been stocking this sell, right? Or we did stock this sell from when it started all the way down here. We took that little buy right to that fair value gap. So it's something you want to be in a community that actually trades. All right. So well, if you do not have that, please you can utilize this knowledge in any trading model that you use. Thank you for staying through. Please do well to like, subscribe, share this video, and ensure you utilize for this week. Let me know how this makes sense to you or other things you may want further clarity on, so we can do that in our next video. Thank you and God bless you.